Just one command and you can see your 3D printer from everywhere you want. In this video I'm going to show you all the steps that took me to create this project. So let's start from the ESP. This is my €7 ESP32-S3 that I've bought on AliExpress. The link will be in the description. And as you can see, I don't have to solder anything because the camera can be connected with the flat cable. I also created this stand to make recording easier. And for the alimentation part, I'm going to use the USB-C cable. So this is the connection of the project. And as you can see, I've decided to add my PC between the connections because in the future, if I want to implement some cool features, I can do it more easily than if I'm doing on the ESP32. So let's start with the Telegram interface. So now I'm going to show you the two commands that are active on my bot. So the first one is help, that show the active command. And now if we are going to choose the video command, the bot will reply immediately that the video request has been sent, but the video won't come out because the ESP32 is not connected right now. And with these two commands I want to explain how the Telebot library works with Python. So this right here is the code that controls the Telegram interface, and as you can see there is the video command and then the help command that has its own reply. There are also two important functions that are the function that reply to all messages that are not commands, and then there is the bot polling function that is the most important one because it is basically the function that make possible the communication between the script and the Telegram chat. Now we are going to see how the ESP32 and the PC communicate because it's different and a bit harder. They can interact with each other because they are on the same Wi-Fi connection, so they can communicate with the local IP. In this code there are two methods. One is the get method and one is the post method, because the ESP get the command and the computer get the photos, and so when the PC receive, it's called the post method because the PC is the server. And as you can see in the code, there is the get method, and the get method is similar to the bot polling because the ESP every 5 seconds asks if the command has changed, and if the command is this one on the ESP32 script, the function will be not called, but if the command will be this one, the ESP will call the function that will take the photos. The post method instead will receive the photos, and when it will receive all the photos, basically will create the video, and when the video will be created, it will be sent on Telegram. You are maybe wondering how the script can do multiple things at once, and this is possible with the threading library that gives the possibility to run multiple functions at once. And this was the logic of the script, and now we are going to see the script of the ESP. This is the code of the ESP32. I am on Arduino IDE, And as you can see from this code, there are a few things. And for example, if you use a camera on your ESP, you have to configure your camera, and I've actually found my pin configuration with ChatGPT because the example file was not right for my dev board, and that's because I've purchased on AliExpress, but I link every code that you have seen on GitHub, so feel free to check out. And now you can see that in the void loop the ASP will ask every 5 seconds if the command variable has changed. So as you can see, with this if statement, the ASP will check if the command is equal to take video, and if it does, we are now calling this function. And with this function the ASP will take 20 pictures, and with that 20 pictures the Python code will create the video. But you can see that the ASP will send these photos with the HTTP connection at this URL, that is this one, that is the local IP of my computer, that has also the port 5000 open, and it will add /upload. This is the line that get the photo. And now I'm going to open the terminal with the program running and also the serial of Arduino IDE, so that you can see how things are working. So right now I have my ESP connected, and as you can see from the serial, it is trying to make a HTTP request, but you can see from the terminal that is not running, so we are going to activate it. And now that the server is on, you can see that are arriving that request from the ESP32, and right here you can also see the request from the ESP. So right now from my phone I'm going to use the command, and you can see how it will respond. So it takes the command, and it takes the 20 photos, and meanwhile it will send to the computer with the post method. The video was created and was sent successfully. So this was the project. I will upload every code on GitHub, the STL for the 3D project on Thingiverse. You will see every link on the description. I will upload this project on my website, gelotech.com. Thank you if you have watched all the video, and I will try to make a video every week, so stay tuned if you like this type of content. I'm starting this journey on YouTube, so every feedback will be helpful, and thanks for all the support, and we will see you on the next one.